Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and this video will be very different, but I just thought I want to do this video just because I was inspired by Ming's for Or, and she's not doing beauty stuff, but it was more like about her handbag and luxury goods. So when I watched her, I was like, you know what? I really want to do like a beauty version of this, and so yeah, here we are. In this video, I'll be mentioning some things that I decided to not buy this year or try to avoid, so it'll be interesting to hear your thoughts on it. And again, this is just based on my personal opinion and what I just don't want to buy or what I want to avoid for this year. And I just thought it would be interesting to tell you guys, because obviously this is a beauty channel and you guys might see some things a little bit different, so why not share this with you guys. So if you guys are my long-term follower or like my followers, you would know that in this channel I do a lot of like Korean beauty products review, as well as like Korean lipsticks, Korean contact lenses, so a lot of this Korean base products. So this year my goal is to expand a little bit more and try more Chinese beauty products as well as Japanese beauty products. So a lot of the things that I mentioned here will be talking about Korean beauty products, but I will mention them, you know, as I go. But there are 5 things that I'm trying to avoid. First one is face mask, and this would be like a general thing and not just Korean brand, just any brands. And the reason for that is because, to be honest, I hardly use face masks, but the amount of time I always buy face masks because I've seen people try it, I've seen, you know, how popular it is. I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a go. But honestly, I'm not making excuses, I just don't use it. Like, I just don't have the time, I don't have that interest, but I keep buying it, which I feel like is a waste of money, and it expires, and I just try to just keep giving away. So I've limited myself, or I'm going to limit myself, just don't buy any and just use up what I have. And I did buy one in Japan, and I'll put a picture here, and I'm gonna use that up first, and if I can use that up, I'll buy another one. So the plan is use one pack up, if I finish I buy another pack, if I don't use that pack I'm not gonna buy any. Second one, which you guys might be shocked, but I am going to avoid, not stop buying, I'm going to avoid buying as many Korean beauty products as I can. And it's a bit shocking because again, my channel features a lot of Korean beauty products, but over the past 2 years I just feel like I was just hoarding a lot. But at the same time, I just feel like with Korean beauty products at the moment is that they changed the packaging, they've removed like products you can buy so quickly that I just feel like it just gets to a point sometimes by the time I buy them, and it takes about 3 to 4 weeks for them to get to me, and by the time I do a video, edit them, upload them, you guys can't buy the products anymore. So I just feel like it's just a waste of money and a waste of time for me as well. Like, I do love makeup, but I decided, you know what, instead of trying to follow all this like new latest collection release that don't last long, I'm going to just buy more products that I know that it will stay for a while. Hopefully I know that. Or buy more like Chinese beauty brands or Japanese beauty brand that they don't have that fast of a turnover in terms of how long it will stay in the market, if that makes sense. Like, I hope that makes sense for you guys, but it just gives me more opportunity to just spend more money on those other brands like Chinese and Japanese beauty products rather than Korean beauty products, even though I do love Korean beauty products. But at the same time, I also feel like Korean beauty products lately, I'm not sure if you guys agree, everything is very like similar, or like they repackage it, they change it, they make it like, oh, Sakura edition, this is how it looks like, Sakura patterns, but they're all very similar. So I feel like, you know what, I might just try other products, see how I like it. But yeah, that's my thought. Number 3 would be cleansing balm, and that's just in general, and the reason for that is I have stocked up a good amount of cleansing balm when I was traveling to Japan. So I have done a haul, I'll put it up here for you guys to check out, but I feel like I've bought enough for the year, guys. Like, I'm not a person that wears a lot of makeup these days, like maybe once a week, once in 2 weeks. Honestly, that's all I wear. Like, at the moment, this is me wearing makeup at home right now, not going out, just filming for you guys, and the last time I wore makeup was this last week. So yeah, so the amount of makeup that I will be removing off my face won't be as often, so that's why I thought I'm going to avoid cleansing balm, because I tend to just use cleansing balm. I don't really use other cleansing products as cleansing balm to remove my makeup. So I feel like I have enough this year to last me for this year, and I do want to review all the cleansing balm I've used as well, because I do love cleansing balm. So yeah, that's number 3. Number 4 would be lip products or collection, and let me get into details with that. And with my channel, I really love reviewing like the full collection like of lip products, trying them on, swatches for you guys, show you guys comparisons. I used to love those, but I feel like after giving birth, I just don't have the time to just sit down and do swatches and do like a thorough full detailed videos for you guys. But the amount of like products I store, honestly guys, like I have a tray full of like products that I still haven't had the time to just review and like swatch them. And so I just feel like it's a waste of money for me to just keep buying and hoard, and it's just, yeah. So what I want to do instead is, instead of buying the whole collection, I'm going to avoid buying the whole collection, but I'm going to just buy like one in each collection and slowly accumulate them and do like a good like review on a video and be like 7 products I bought or whatever, and you guys can see. So that's what I'm going to do this year rather than buying a whole bunch. And honestly, like this drawer at the back here is filled with lip products. That side over here is filled with lip products. I just can't go through all of them. Like I love it so much. Like I was such a huge collector, guys. Like this or are just peri pera. Okay guys, like I love my peri pera a lot, but yeah, I just don't have time anymore, guys. Like, but yeah, so that's something I'm going to avoid. But at the same time, again, I do want to try more like Chinese beauty lip products, because I like how pigmented all of the colors are compared to the Korean ones lately. Korean ones are just sticking to a lot of those glowy color, those glossy color, which is not really me. I'm more of like a moussey, matte, you know, like a velvety finish person. So I feel like at the moment Chinese beauty is doing more of that. Number 5 would be avoiding cushion and foundation, and I feel like this is not hard to do for me, because I've noticed last year was that I didn't really buy a lot of base product. I bought more like primer because I needed it, but I didn't really buy a lot of like foundation or cushion, just because I felt like I just wanted to go through a lot of the cushion and foundation that I have. And I feel like the products that I have in my, I'm pointing here because this is where I have it, but the products that I have right now is still in the market, which I thought was really great. Like my Hera foundation, which I use all the time, I absolutely love it, and I don't see why I need to change it. And I did buy a couple more in Korea recently, so I feel like I need to use those up before I actually buy. So I told myself this year, if I want to buy a new cushion foundation, I need to use up at least one cushion, one foundation before I buy another one, because if not, again, it just accumulates and it's just a waste of money as well. So that's my plan. Last but not least would be fake eyelashes. I'm going to avoid buying fake eyelashes this year. I still have a whole drawer of fake eyelashes and I still haven't gone through all of them. So I think the goal for this year is, instead of buying more and trying to like collect my favorite eyelashes, which is Honey from Petite, I'm going to try and use up a lot of the Japanese ones that I have as well, because I have a whole bunch from like, not this recent trip, from the last few trips that I've been to Japan. I just keep buying them but I never use them. So I told myself, you know what, I'm just going to use them up, see which one I like, and then I can keep tab of like the ones that I like and buy more later on. But I really do need to try and use up what I have, because I feel like at this point I'm just holding the lashes, which really defeat the purpose of buying fake lashes, you know. So those are the items I'm going to stop buying or avoiding. Let me know what you guys think, but I just thought that it would be good to see how I go this year and whether I really am following what I just mentioned before, but I don't think it's hard to do. I think the hardest one would be the lip products for me, to be honest, and just buying a lot of Korean beauty products. But I'm going to remind myself not to do that, but we'll see how I go. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know what you guys think, and also let me know what are some of the products you will stop buying or like tend to avoid this year. It will be great to hear from you guys. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.